Welcome to lesson 1 of Krav Maga classes online. Okay, feet together, hands by sides. Bow in. Okay, jogging on the spot. Nice and easy, nice and relaxed. Your arms float out, shoulders nice and loose. Breath into the nose, out through the mouth. Bouncing forwards and backwards on the balls of your toes. Keep the breathing going, side to side. And jogging. Okay, make sure that when you're jogging, actually jogging, that means bringing your heels off the floor rather than just shifting from one toe to the other. Okay, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. When you're doing this, make sure as you breathe in, you inflate your chest and you get all of the air in your lungs that you can. When you breathe out, tense your stomach muscles, get all the dead air out the bottom of your lungs. Okay, so a complete cycle in there, nice and fresh into your lungs. Okay, twists. And jogging. Arms out to the sides, rolling your wrists forwards nice and slowly. Keep breathing going, rotating backwards. Okay, rolling the arms forwards now, up at the back. Breathing in, at the front, breathing out. Okay, up at the front, breathing in, down at the back, breathing out. Okay, just circling your arms now, start to push your hands in the direction where they're pointing, so you're stretching your shoulders in all directions, nice and slowly. So stretch forward, stretch up, stretch out to the back, stretch down. And jogging. Okay, I'm going to do 20 jumping jacks. And with me, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and jogging. And we keep breathing going in through the nose, out through the mouth. Twist again. And jogging. Okay, so step feet, one step forward, one step back. Bringing the opposite arms up, palms up nice and high. So good, keep going like that. Okay, palms up to the shoulders, palms stretch forwards. Make sure the hands are coming back to the shoulder position. Okay, punching. Each time the hand comes back, palms open. Okay, finger strikes. Hands always coming back to guard position. Now, change the hand position each time. Whichever one you decide to do, make sure you bring your hand back in guard position. Okay, jogging. Okay, when I say down, drop down, feet apart. Okay, back straight. Come up and carry on jogging. When I say up, jump up, fingers towards the ceiling, toes towards the floor. Careful if you have a low ceiling. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Up, down, up, down. And jogging. Okay, shake your legs out. Deep breaths. Okay, looking down, chin to your chest. And up. And down. And up. Look to the right. And the left. To the right. And the left. Up to the right. And to the left. Up to the right. And to the left. Up to the left. And to the right. Up to the left. And to the right. Hands on the hips. Tilt the hips up to the front. To the right. Up at the back. And to the left. Keep moving around. Try and keep your shoulders and head where they are. Just use your core and tilt your hips around, thinking about mobilizing the base of your spine. That's a very stubborn area to flex and make more flexible. So just want to make sure that area of the body is warmed up as well. Okay, feet together, bend the knees, forwards and backwards, head up, back straight. Keep breathing going. Shift with a little stretch on the base of the calves. Okay, now rotating clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay, balance on your left foot. Bring your right knee up parallel to the floor. Rotate the foot clockwise and anti-clockwise. Look to your right, slowly push the foot out and balance. Rotate the foot clockwise, anti-clockwise. Foot back down again. Balance on the right foot. Bring left knee up parallel to the floor. Rotate clockwise, anti-clockwise. This time to the left, push out and balance. Rotate foot clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Foot back down again. Good, okay, jogging. Twists. And jogging. Okay, so on my core, I'm going to bounce the left leg, bring the right knee up to the elbows for a count of 10 and change to the opposite leg. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jogging. Twist again. Toes back, striking with the ball of the foot, going to a comfortable height. Okay, with me. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jogging. Keep the breathing going, into the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, so this time when I say down, bend the knees. Okay, knees between the elbows, pop the feet back. One press up, and jump up to the ceiling. Okay, fingers towards the ceiling, toes towards the floor. Okay, down. Up and jogging. Down. 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 And jogging. Keep breathing going. Stay nice and relaxed with the shoulders and the arms. Okay, this time when I say down, you're going to tuck your chin in, roll back, here, come up, facing guard, getting up without using your hands. When you're doing it, you find it a lot easier. You tuck your left leg up underneath, big one, right leg up underneath, left leg forward, so you come here up into guard. Okay. Down. And jogging. Down. 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 Breathing, breathing, breathing. Okay, once they go, start circling around to the left. Go! Change direction. Change. 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 Okay, jogging. Okay, stop there. Press up position. Back straight. 10 press ups on my call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's stay on the floor. 20 wood chops. Don't know what a wood chop is. Knees up to your chest, palms together, thumbs back till they touch the floor. Up, rotate, touch to one side, and behind, up, and then rotate and touch the other. Okay? So 20 of those, 10 to each side, alternately. Off you go. Okay, we go up and circling. Same direction, 5 seconds. Keep breathing going. Okay, press up position. Same thing again, this time though. We're going to bring your hands out. So we're going to shake hands with someone. So we're going to be here, do your press up, and shake hands, okay? 10 press ups on my call. Back straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, okay. On your backs. So what we're going to do now, palms by the sides, arms spread out. Heels are going to come 6 inches off the floor. When I call a number, they got to vertical, Keep your legs as straight as possible. Now bend down to 6 inches above the floor. Now I've got another number. And we go up to the top again. So, with me, 6 inches off the floor. 1. And down. 1. And down. Okay, that was your practice one. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Okay, hand up without using your hands. Okay, circle to the left. Keep breathing going, change direction. Change direction. Okay, still there for a second. So, what we're going to do now is when I say down, come down, knees between the elbows, pop your feet back, 1 press up, you're going to come up, and as you come up, you kick forward with the front kick, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to circle. Circle, circle, circle. When I say down, drop down, come up, kick. Circle in the opposite direction, okay? So, get ready. Circling to the left, go. Down. Kick with your right leg. Same direction. Down. Kick your left leg. Change. Down. Same direction. Down. 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 Okay. Shake your legs out. So last thing I'm going to do is go through basic 360 exercises, okay? Left forearm, right forearm. Left forearm and strike, right forearm and strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, a little bit faster now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, faster again now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, last 3, maximum speed. Okay, get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Relax, grab a drink, take a breather for 60 seconds, then we're going to move on to the revision. So just pace around and breathe. Okay, pace around and breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Have a drink. Core skills revision. Push kick from neutral and guard position. Okay. Okay, so the purpose of a push kick, by its name, is to push somebody out of the way. Okay, this is not a striking kick like a groin kick or something like that. It's not designed to make as a strike. What it is you're pushing somebody. Now, if I'm standing here, my centre of gravity is here. Okay, if you strike me or push me below that centre of gravity, my body's going to go forwards. The purpose of this exercise is that when you're kicking somebody, you're pushing them backwards, so you want them to go for the upper body to go above the centre of gravity, okay, and behind it to bring them backwards. So when you kick, you need to bear in mind you need to go above the centre of gravity. So you're kind of aiming really for your heel to be here, okay, so just below the sternum, because with the majority of people that will be above the centre of gravity enough to get that bump and get them shifting backwards. Now remember the principles of Krav, okay? Fast, simple, effective. Effective, it's the body weight, the application of the body weight. It's no good in this kick doing this. Boom. Okay? There's no body weight going forwards. I could kick, I could probably do a kick at that position, but I'm not transmitting the force that I need to actually push the person back. So I'm going to be from here, I need to move my hips forward as I do the kick. So I bring my leg up, and to do the kick, I'm going to throw my hips forwards. Now, this is not leaning back. I'm not leaning back as I kick. That's not what I'm doing. I'm throwing my hips forwards. So as I do this kick, you should be able to see my hips come forward in front of my knee here. So I'm here, there, because I'm throwing my hips forwards. When you're practicing it, here you should feel the stretch here, okay? Because you're extending your hips forwards, and that's where you'll feel the stretch. Okay? So here you bring out, just like you would do if you're going to do a front kick, you bring the knee up here, but you're bringing it up higher, and then you're going to push. As you push, you apply your body weight. So you're here, there. Okay? So, from neutral position here, from neutral position, you can do this with either leg, okay? No problem, okay? Typically, when you're doing this kick, you would end up stepping forwards because you're here, and you're stepping forwards, okay? Because your body weight is going forwards. However, you can also do this from guard position. You can do it with the lead leg, so if someone is relatively close to you here, you can do it with the rear leg, with the lead leg. If somebody's a bit further away, okay, you can step forward and do the push kick as well. Okay, that gives you a little bit of extra distance, obviously. So, what we're going to do is we're going to practice from the front here, kick with the left. Okay, step forward, come up into guard. And with the right. Step forward, come into guard. And then you're going to stay in that guard position, okay? Kick with the lead leg, okay? And then the rear leg. Okay, so you're going to work that section of 4. So here, front, step forward, front, step forward from neutral, guard position, front leg, and then rear leg. Okay? Carry on. Core skills, technique 1, pop kicks. Pop kicks. Pop kicks are a way of gaining a little bit of distance. So in this position here, say my target is this, okay? Okay, now, from this position here, okay, I can't reach the target, it's just too far away. But it's not a long way away, it's not as if it's over there, where in order for me to kick it out, I have to take a big run up to get to change the distance. What I want to do here is I want to break the distance. Okay, from this position here, I'm just out of range. Okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm making an ever such a small step here. So there, boom. Okay. So I'm just going to think about doing the kick. Okay. So I'm in neutral position here. I'm thinking about doing the kick. There's my kick. There's my kick. Then as I go to do the kick, as I'm in the middle of the kick, I do a little pop off that rear foot. Okay, to break that distance. Okay, so here, boom. The point of this obviously is to be able to do this without telegraphing your motions. Okay, you need to do this without telegraphing your motions. So I'm here, I'm not bringing my arms up, stepping forward and doing the kick. I'm doing the kick, and as I do the kick, boom, my body moves forwards. Here, you see? So there, I'm out of range, I'm here, boom. Okay, so that's what I want you to practice. We're going to work this from both neutral and guard position and for the 3 main kicks. So we're in this position here. We're going to be thinking about front kick with the left leg, here, front kick, okay, front kick. And then we're going to go front kick and pop, okay. Rear leg, same thing, think about the front kick, pop, okay. And a roundhouse is exactly the same, okay. You're thinking about the kick, okay, the kick was going up like this, okay. Try to keep your arms nice and loose, here, boom, pop, you make the distance. Side kick's the same, okay, we're thinking about doing a side kick, here, I do a side kick, boom, there it is, alright. So the outer roundhouse and the side kick require a little bit more motion with the hips. Obviously from this position here, when I do the front kick here, you know, you can see my toes are still facing forwards because my hips need to face forward for this kick. To do an outer roundhouse here, I've got to bring my hips round so that my heels are at 45 degrees. This helps me. So when I'm doing my pop kick here, there, as I'm starting to turn, I can make that little push off the ball of my foot as I'm rotating, which gives me that distance. So I'm here, there. Alright. Finally, as you're doing the kick, try not to let your body go with the kick. Okay, so say for example with the outer roundhouse here, if I let my shoulders rotate with the kick, I'll end up in the wrong direction. So I'm going to try and keep my shoulders rotated back. So if I'm kicking with the left leg here, there, I'm going to try and keep my shoulders rotated back here so that I can end up in my guard position relatively balanced. Same for the side kick, it's exactly the same motion because you need to rotate your hips around. Come up on the ball of the feet, foot, 45 degrees, shoulders back, and rotate around, there. Okay, from a guard position, the kick's a lead leg only. Okay, so here exactly the same thing, like we're doing the kick, but alright. Outer roundhouse is the same. Well, again, keeping the shoulder back so I can keep my guard position here and moving forwards. Okay, so the way we're going to work it from a neutral position, left leg and right leg, front kick, outer roundhouse, side kick, side kick. So I want you to do that group of 6, 10 times. Then you're going to go into guard, kicking with the lead leg only. That group of 3, front, outer roundhouse and side kick, 10 times. Okay? And then go back to the beginning, have a breather. Alright, so group of 6, 10 times. Group of 3 in guard, 10 times, have a breather. then go back to the beginning. Okay? Off you go. And stop. Core skills, active content. Buttons. Okay, buttons. You remember the buttons, I hope? The buttons are just a simple combination: jab, cross, hook, and uppercut. Moving forwards, just to practice a combination that could be quite useful. So, it's just going to be this: jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Okay. So working here: jab, cross, hook, uppercut. When you're looking at how the feet are moving, you're moving forward for the first strike. So you imagine if you're working with a partner, obviously they're slightly out of range with their pads as you strike them. But from here, there's my target. Okay, so I'm moving forwards. 1. There's my first. My 2. Okay, my foot recovers back to my good guard position. And then 3 and 4 adjust from static. Okay, so it's step, step, static, static. Okay, so you're here, step, step, static, static. All right. When you're doing your hooks, try and make it good technique. Okay, it's important that we work hard during the active content because it's about doing something dynamic to reinforce a particular set of techniques. However, reinforce a good set of techniques. Okay, so it's no good sort of being all like this. Be really tight and really controlled with what you're doing. Okay, so you're here, jab, cross, hook. You know, your hook is there. Okay, elbows high, knuckles facing forwards. Okay, or back of the hand facing forwards. Striking with these big knuckles. Okay, the hand's still in guard here, and your uppercut is here. Okay, so it's here, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. All right, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Okay, so really try and think about keeping that good level of technique going. Okay. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. And stop. Take a breather, 30 seconds. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Go, 30 seconds. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Good. Take your arms out, grab a drink, have a break. Core skills technique 2. Okay, so what we're doing here is a defense against a front kick. Okay. So what's happening is somebody's coming in and they're striking towards my groin, coming in here. Okay. So what I'm doing is they're kicking with their right leg. The purpose of this, what I'm doing, is I'm going to their inside, okay, and striking to the groin. It doesn't matter if they kick with the other leg and go to the outside, but just for the purposes of this, just want to think about, for you, I want you to think about striking to the groin. So, for this technique, we're always defending with the lead arm. It doesn't matter whether they're kicking with the left or whether they're kicking with the right, you're defending with your lead arm. What I'm doing is to get my body out of the line of the attack. This is the line of the attack here, coming directly down through the middle of my body. Okay? I'm going to make a small step to the side. Okay? So I'm going to see this line. Okay? See this line here. I'm going to make a step to the side here, there, and then I'm going to turn my hips in that direction. So there's the line, boom. Okay? And in doing this, I'm taking my hips and everything sort of above my knee out of the line of the attack. So shoulders, hips, and the upper part of the leg out of the line. Here, okay. Now as I do so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a downwards parry with my lead arm. This is not to parry the leg. A lot of people start off and they're doing this, boom, okay? I wouldn't wish to try and deflect someone's really, really hard kick with just my arm. Their leg is a lot bigger than my arm, and I don't want to get hurt. So the easiest thing for me to do is to go here, boom, get myself out of the way. However, I may not have seen the attack happen until it was very, very close or something like that. So I'm going to use this to guide the leg. If I'm a bit too late, I can guide the leg behind my hips here. So in this position here, I'm stepping, whoop, I'm guiding, whoop, here. Now, as you can see, I can't maintain this position for very long. My natural position is to come back online. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, I'm in my guard position, I step, flex, and then as I unwind here, I'm striking with that lead leg, and coming in and striking. Okay. So I'm here, there, flex, kick, jab, cross. Okay? So we're here. Flex, kick, jab, cross. And moving in. Okay? So from the side here, okay, there's the kick coming in. I'm stepping, flexing, kick, jab, cross. Alright. Other side here, here, stepping, deflect and flex, kick, jab, cross, stepping forwards. Alright. So, the way I want you to practice this, first of all, I just want you to practice the step and the flex. So you step here, step here. Really want you to think about that foot coming through here and stepping and taking a hip out of the line. Boom, there, all right? You're going to do that 3 times. And then you're going to introduce the arm. One of the benefits of introducing the arm is it removes the temptation to be looking over here. Always keep your eye on the attacker. Okay, so I'm in my guard here. Now I'm going to introduce the arm. Step and flex. I'm still looking here. Because my arm's going past here, it's keeping these shoulders kind of pointed back in the direction which I'm looking where the attacker is. There's the deflection. Okay, so we're here. Step and flex. Keep the eye on. Step and flex. 3 times, and then you're going to move in then with a kick, jab, cross. So step and flex. Kick, jab, cross. Okay? Step and flex, kick, jab, cross. Okay? Think about moving in. Now, as I said, for the purposes of this, we're going to the inside of the leg. So we're going to visualising the person is kicking with their right leg. Okay? Moving into the right, stepping down, flex, leaves their groin open here, bang. I can step forward and move into strike. Now, if they kick me with the opposite leg, they're going to kick me with their left leg. Okay, that's fine. It's just a different set of targets to attack. I don't have the open front of the body. Okay, so if you imagine if I'm kicking with my right leg here, here, boom, when I get deflected, this is where I am, and you strike and bang here. If it's the other side, I'm kicking this leg, boom, and I make the same thing here. It's just a different set of targets. Okay, you've got the back of the knees, the kidneys, the back of the neck. Okay, you can grab the face and pull down towards the floor. So it's just a different set of targets. So don't worry if you're practicing with somebody else, that I kick you with the opposite leg. It doesn't mean suddenly you've got to somehow, move this way. Doesn't matter. Do the technique in exactly the same way, defending with the lead arm. Okay, so 3 times step and flex, 3 times step and flex and deflect, then 3 times step and flex, deflect, kick, jab, cross. Okay, vary your hand positions. Okay, and have a practice with that. All right, 10 times that group of 9 exercises. Have a break and come back and do it again. Okay, carry on. And stop there. Back to active content. Talking about the buttons. So, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Okay? So here, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Okay? Okay, so we're going to do it again. Main thing to focus on this time is the qualities. When we're talking about qualities, we're talking about doing the technique as well as you can while you're doing the activity. Okay? So we're here, want to keep a good guard, and when we move forward, we're snapping forward, good step, good strike. The second step follows, there, good step, good strike. We're going to get a good rotation on the ball of the foot. Okay? This position here. Then staying from this position, nice hook, elbow high, other hand up in guard. Okay? And then stopping, and I'm uppercut. Okay? So good snap forward here, there. Rear foot coming in, there. Okay? Nice hook, elbow high, 3, 1. Okay? Uppercut, 4. Okay? See how each time the hands are going back to guard position. Okay? So here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Thinking about the maximum rotation. It's not easy to do because the temptation when you do something quickly is to really tense up. So you end up going like this, you know, and so your core doesn't rotate and you don't get the addition of your body weight. Okay? So the one thing to really think about in this second exercise is here. Now really rotate that in here. Okay, so get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. And stop. Take a breather, 30 seconds. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Go, 30 seconds. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. And stop. Good. Take your arms out, grab a drink, have a break. Core skills, self-defense scenario, being pushed backwards by a throat grab. Okay, so two-handed throat grab to the front, pushing you backwards. The first thing here is that we can't do any of the static motions that we would from a normal straight strangle. Because if I try and do this, okay, when somebody's pushing me, I have no balance, and so I go backwards. So this is why we need to do a different technique if somebody's grabbing hold of your throat and driving you forwards. So grabbing my throat, push it backwards here like this. Okay, the first thing I need to do is get my balance. Now, in the fundamentals course, we've talked about the importance of balance, how to get your balance, and where your balance is. Okay, you have balance when your head is above the shoulders, above the hips, okay? So we're here, so if I'm in this position here, okay, I have no balance. In order to get my balance, I need to bring my hips forwards, take a step back, boom, and sit down. Okay, now I've got my balance is between my feet, my head, above my shoulders, above my hips, and I have balance, okay? So that's the first thing. So we're going to practice here, leaning back, and then step, okay? And it's that putting your bum back is quite an important one, because quite often I see people out there and they kind of do this, you know, but you still don't have any balance at that point. So it's really important you bring your hips backwards and kind of sit into what you're doing. So I'm stepping back here and then, boom, okay, bring my hips back so I know I've got that good kind of guard position, okay, and good balance. So, number one, being pushed backwards, boom, I need to get my balance. Now, we're always doing things simultaneously in Krav, so there's two other things to do, okay, for a total of 3. So, first things first, we've got 2 hands at the throat. As I'm stepping back and doing this, okay, the hand that's on this side becomes less dangerous, okay, because wherever the thumbs were, as I'm stepping backwards like this, the thumbs are coming away. The other hand, however, is now in this position here and is just as dangerous, if not more so. So, the hand on the same side as the foot as I'm stepping back with, okay, I'm going to hook and pull down to my chest here. So I'm here, so I'm leaning back, I step, boom, there, okay. I'm pulling down, pinning that hand to my chest, okay. So that's 2 things together, okay. So there, and stepping back, boom, there. So I've pulled that hand away from my throat, thumb is on the top, okay, hook like this, hook. Okay, I'm pulling down and pinning that to my chest. Okay, I'm not worried about the other hand for the moment. So, the third thing that we're doing at the same time is as we step back here, I'm bringing this opposite arm up to this position here, and I'm pinning his hand that's here at my throat, I'm pinning it hard, okay, with the upper part of my arm here. Now, if you look at this position here, and I'm like that, okay, you see there's no space here, okay, no space between my arm, okay, and my face, totally locked in. So what I'm doing is I'm pinning that hand to my throat, so that you'll see the three things that happen together are this: leaning back, here, to this position, okay. Now from here, as you can see, I've pinned the person's hand in there. I'm going to go here to break the grip, and then come back. Okay, so you're bending his hand out like this, okay, to break the grip. So all three things together are leaning back, there, okay, that's one. Two is this, bang, bang, okay, bang, bang, okay, a rotation and a push with the hips to give me power, and then back to the front to see where the attacker's head is. All right, so we're here, leaning back, and one, two, there. Three is going to be an elbow strike or a hammer fist. Okay, elbow strike or a hammer fist. That depends on whether the person is here with their hands, and you can do an elbow strike to the face, or they're more like this, when there's going to be a hammer fist coming down. Okay, so we're here, leaning back, and one, two, break the grip, three, striking down, four, and I grab the opposite shoulder, pulling in, a skip, and apply a knee strike. Okay, so we're here, leaning back, step one, two, break the grip, three, elbow or hammer, four, grab the shoulder, skip in, and knee strike. Okay. From this side, leaning back, one, two, three, four, and in. Okay, so one more time, nice and slow. One, leaning back, stepping, getting my balance, pinning both hands. Two, break the grip. Three, strike down to the bridge of the nose with the hammer fist or the elbow. Four, grab the shoulder, pull in, skip, and knee strike. Okay. So the way I want you to practice this, 3 times, just practice the first movement. Okay. The combination of those 3 items is very important. We talk about Krav, we always say the first technique is the most important. Okay. You need to get your balance. You need to get the hand away from your throat. You need to pin the other hand. Okay. Those things all at the same time. So practice that one 5 times. Okay, just that first motion 5 times. Then you go 3 times, you're going to do the first and the second motion. So you're going to come back, bang, break the grip. Okay, 3 times. Then again, you're going to do 3 times here, stepping back, there, break the grip and strike down. And then finally, 3 times, leaning back, break the grip, striking, grabbing and a skip knee. Okay. Okay, so do that whole set, okay, 5, 3, 3, 3. All right, do that 10 times, relax, and then start and do it again and start to get it to more and more fluid in the motion that you're doing. Okay? Carry on. Stop there. Okay, good. Hands up position, back straight. And 20 press-ups, off you go. Okay, on your backs, 100 crunches. Okay, when you finish that, left leg in front, right leg tucked in. Okay, so when you're doing these exercises, try and think about bringing your stomach to the upper part of your leg rather than bending your head down. Normally the bit that's less flexible is the lower part of your back. So when we're doing these exercises, stretching forward, try and think about bringing your stomach to the top of your thigh. Okay, change legs. Okay, left leg in front again, right leg tucked in behind. And get your body in the space in the middle. Again, think about moving your stomach towards that space rather than leaning your body down. And relax. Right leg at the front, left leg behind. Okay, and relax. Knees between the elbows, grab hold of your toes, pull the base of your spine in, keep your back straight. Okay, the purpose of this exercise is to keep your back straight, okay, rather than straightening your legs. So go as far as you can. So push out, as far as you can, keeping your back straight. Deep breath in, and push a little bit further. Hold it there. Deep breath in, and push a bit further. Last one, deep breath in, and push. Okay, and relax. Pull your heels in, as far as you can. Okay, try and get your knees towards the floor. Relax, legs out in front, lower back a little bit, Okay, separate them as much as you can. Okay, turn your body towards your right leg. Okay, and bring your body down again. Trying to get the stomach towards the top of the leg here. And up, other side. Okay. Separate your feet a little more, one hand in front, one behind, just push a little bit wider. Okay, right hand underneath your right leg, over the top, try and touch your toes. And up. Okay, left under left. Straighten the leg out. And other side. Okay, and up. One hand in front, one behind. Push your legs a little bit further out. Okay. Arms in front. Take a deep breath in, and you're going to try and get your stomach towards the floor here. Okay, deep breath in. And lean. Deep breath in. And lean. Deep breath in and lean. Okay, and relax. Your legs to the middle, and a bit of a wiggle about. Okay, make sure you've got enough room behind you, and roll, and come up into guard. Okay, so, hands on your hips, nice big rotations. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Chin to your chest, roll your head around, right hip to the right shoulder, round the back, right hip to the left shoulder, and back the other way. Stretching up. Feet together, bend your knees, forwards and backwards, rotating clockwise and anti-clockwise. Left hand over right, rotate your wrists. A little bit of a shake about, make sure you're nice and loose. Okay, feet together, hands by your heights. Alright. Cheers guys, thanks for your effort, well done.